Imagine I could show you a way to heal yourself, to have more energy, increase your metabolism, lose weight, improve your sleep and your hormonal balance, all in the comfort of your own home without spending a dime. In this video, I'm going to guide you through my DrJ9 self-healing visualization for leptin resistance, which is groundbreaking. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and click that bell to always get the notifications of my newest and latest uploads. I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, best-selling author, TV personality, researcher, naturopathic doctor, and a mother of 5 children. Please leave your questions and comments below. I'd love to get back to you. I love the dialogue that we have going back and forth, and if you could give me a big thumbs up on this video, I truly appreciate it. So let's get right into it. This is the DrJ9 self-healing visualization for leptin resistance. Now, if you're new to quantum energy healing, don't be scared, don't get freaked out. This is something that in our unconscious state when we're sleeping, we actually do automatically. And this is how our body self-heals when we are sleeping. The only difference is today I will teach you how to consciously go into your brain to actually fix your leptin receptors, to fix your hypothalamus and that entire cascade that runs into difficulty when you have leptin resistance. Before we start, please take a look at these because I want you to visualize the part of your brain. You don't have to be perfect, but this will help you as we go through the visualization to really take a look at your own hypothalamus. This is where the leptin will be attaching to in the leptin receptors. We'll also take a quick look at the leptin receptor so you can visualize not only the leptin, but the leptin going into the leptin receptor, and so it can do its proper binding in the hypothalamus of the brain so that we can cure that leptin resistance. So now let's take a look at the visualization where I guide you through. This is something that we recorded earlier today in our other program. So please relax, take some deep breaths, and I will guide you through the entire visualization now. Before we start, I want you to take a look at a couple of things. So we're going to first take a look at, so when I'm talking about the brain and I'm talking about the hypothalamus, I'm going to get really specific. You don't need to know where the different parts are. I'm going to go into them as I'm talking you through the visualization, but just kind of have an idea that we're focusing in on the hypothalamus in the brain as you saw there. And when you're visualizing that, just kind of go to the middle of your brain and picture that, as well as the leptin receptor. So the leptin receptor, which we can see here, remember it's secreted from our fat tissues. We see the leptin is this red sort of blob, and this is, you know, a great picture of what the leptin receptor looks like. It's going to sort of bind to this leptin receptor, and that's what we want our leptin receptor to look like. More or less, this is an interpretation of a leptin receptor, but this is what we kind of want it to look like when it's healthy and it accepts that leptin in so that it is working properly. Okay, so we're going to get right into it now. So what I'd like you to do is make sure that you're in a comfortable position. You are going to be closing your eyes, and of course you can listen through it the first time today as I'm talking you through this, but I want you to replay this for yourself in the future and utilize this, and you want to be doing this closer to bedtime. So remember, our leptin is most active about 4 hours after our last meal. So ideally you stop eating 6 or 7 p.m. depending on where you live, and then you're going to go to your relaxed state where you can nicely meditate through this and be able to do this for yourself. Make sure that you're grounded, so that's important. And you're going to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and you have to be relaxed. So this won't really work if you're in that sympathetic part of your nervous system. You have to be in that relaxed state of your nervous system. So in the parasympathetic, and this is where all the healing happens in your body. And so you're closing your eyes, you're grounded. If you can do this in a grounded environment, that would be even better. And you're going to take a look at your body and visualize your body as you wish it to be. Now, we talked about leptin, yes, for weight loss is one thing, but maybe you're wanting to work on your fertility. Maybe you're trying to fix your sleep. Maybe you're trying to fix your cardiovascular health. Maybe you're trying to fix your sleep apnea. So no matter where, because leptin again is so multifunctional in your body, I want you to picture, I know for a lot of you it will be that healthy and you know, that good body tone and good body composition. That's what you're aiming for. I want you to picture your body in that state and take a few deep breaths of your relaxed, healthy body in that healthy state. Breathing in fully and breathing out. And continuing to breathe and just allow your nervous system to completely relax, tuning in to the innate power of your body to heal. Okay, that's great. Now, keeping your breathing going, we're going to start to focus in on the brain, so on the hypothalamus. And remember, this is in the sort of the middle of your brain. You don't need to know exactly where it is, but focusing in, asking your hypothalamus to fire up, to be reactive to the healing and the light that we're sending. And activating that hypothalamus to be ready to receive the leptin that's soon coming. We're asking the arcuate area of the hypothalamus to be active for our proper homeostasis, activating and helping our pituitary hormones, our cardiovascular health, fertility, and our metabolism. We're also activating the ventromedial nuclei, helping with hunger, fear, and dissipating fear. Helps with body temperature and thermoregulation and sexual activity. Also helping the ventral tegmental area, and this is our reward center and where the neurons are for our dopamine. Now we're going to focus on the actual leptin receptor. We're asking for our leptin receptors, all of them, to be activated. Waking them up. If they were damaged, we're asking for that repair to happen now of all of our leptin receptors. And our leptin receptors are in proper position and all have perfect functioning. And now asking for that leptin that's coming into the brain. The leptin traveled a long and far journey from our fat cells. It's coming into our brain, and our leptin receptors are willfully accepting that positioning of the leptin into the receptor. And allowing for that part of the brain to be functioning optimally. And a couple more deep breaths. You can continue here if you like. After we finish the program, you can come back and continue as long as you feel. Your body will give you a signal when you're finished for today on this process. And taking a few deep breaths, coming back, staying fully grounded, giving thanks, and opening our eyes. So thank you and welcome back, everyone. So please use that visualization to help you. It's remarkable when you start to tune into the energies of the universe, how we're all connected. It's amazing how you can really fast track. So, you know, some experts will say for leptin resistance, it takes at least 6 to 8 weeks to get this under control. I'm telling you, you're gonna fast track and get your leptin in control. Part of your healing begins here. I'm so happy to be on this journey with you. I can't wait to hear your results. Start taking some before and after pictures because you're gonna thank yourself, because things will just start to fall into place. In future videos, I'll share some more of the things the epiphanies that I had and what's going on with my own body, which were incredible. So if you've been struggling with weight loss, I hope that this video offered you some new insights and gave you some tips that you can start using today, right away, to help with your leptin resistance and to get that stubborn weight gone. Let me know below if you have any questions or comments about this video and the content that I shared. Please keep me posted in the comments how you're doing on your own journey with your own health. Please share this video if it will help someone that you know in terms of their own journey. And if this video helped you to learn something new, please give me a huge thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button so that you always get my newest and latest uploads. Remember to always take care of your good health and do it naturally. Thanks for watching today.